Well, good afternoon, everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. Yeah, the mailman. Sitting here with my dog. Sitting here with my Daisy. I'm sitting here with my dog, texting with some friends about what's about to happen to my Dallas Cowboys. And all due respect to Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, Will McClay. It's not good, people. It's not good. As I predicted weeks ago, Kellen Moore was going to be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. As soon as Mike McCarthy was fired, I told you what it was going to look like. And this isn't even an indictment on Kellen Moore. It's an indictment of the culture of the Cowboys. It's an indictment on the unwillingness to go out on a limb. The Dallas Cowboys organization has turned into a safe, no risk, everything against how Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys. Everything Jerry told you back in the day, we must win, we will win, winning is the name of the game. Well, now it's family business, working with your family every day until your dying day, bringing people in that you're comfortable with. Comfortable doesn't win, people. Kellen Moore, no offense. I don't even have a major problem with Kellen Moore. But we're now told that there's no plans to bring anybody else in. This organization did the bare minimum yet again. They're going to get their 2 Rooney Rule minority candidates out of the way. I would be pissed if I was a minority following this team. Sorry. This is bullshit. No Aaron Glenn? I get it. He wants to go to the Jets. I get it. I've never met a more dysfunctional organization than the Dallas Cowboys since they become billionaires. Yes, it's since they become billionaires and don't need the money anymore. They're getting greedy. They're going to go with what they know and what they're comfortable with. And they're going to cater to Dak Prescott. With medical personnel are coming out now saying he'll never be able to throw the ball the same again because his balls are going to tail off because he hamstring tore off the bone. Right, Wade? Walker Wade? Then you wonder why people make statements. Like mean statements regarding this ownership. Nobody wants anybody to get hurt. That's clear. No copters going down. It's all hyperbole. But at the end of the day, you get the point. The point is, this organization does not want to go out and interview the best prospects or the best candidates. You at least should reach out to Ben Johnson and pick his brain. That's your due diligence as an organization, is it not? Is it not your due diligence to interview the most smartest of minds currently in the NFL, who, mind you, are still playing? And stop it, Eagle fans, with Kellen Moore. He's been with you for less than a year. The offense, the passing offense is at the bottom of the league. Just your success has nothing to do with Kellen Moore, and he might cost you. Most likely he's going to cost you. But it has nothing to do with the Eagles. Kellen Moore is not an Eagle. He's been in there less than a year. He's a puppet. He's yet another puppet of that organization because they didn't trust Sirianni to call the plays. Very frustrated right now because DraftKings, shout out to DraftKings, they have now put Kellen Moore as the favorite. Yeah, I didn't even want to turn on my computer. Yeah, I did not even want to turn on my computer over there. I said, let me just do a quick video telling you my disdain for this organization currently. No, I'm not going anywhere. I got a YouTube channel. I'm a lifelong Cowboy fan. I'm going to live and die with this football, with this football team. I'm not jumping ship. But at the end of the day, I'm not happy. How? I mean, I want to know how you feel, Dallas fans. There's no more. We need to rise up and open our mouths at this team on X. Tell them we're tired of it. We're tired of the bullshit. If a damn mailman from South Jersey who does YouTube knows what this team's going to do and what their next move is, what do you think GMs and scouts around the league are doing? Listening to your DallasCowboy.com podcast and all your people that you have running their mouth before every draft. It's no wonder that every year at the draft, some team jumps ahead of us to pick a guy that we're looking at. Starting with years ago with Dallas Goedert. You couldn't keep your mouth shut. And Eagles jumped up and took Dallas Goedert right from us. We ended up with one Connor McGovern, I believe. Or is Connor McGovern? No, it was the Oklahoma offensive tackle, Connor Williams. That's who it was. So, I'm also sit here and continue to watch Lioness. I have it on pause right now. Hell of a show, by the way. The season finale, season 1, the finale was a hell of a. I'm on episode 1 of season 2. I just got on episode 1 of season 2. That's where I'm getting. We'll be live today at 4:30. But it's all but a done deal. Unless we open our mouths. And even then, Stephen Jones, I believe, is the problem. They haven't even offered. Ed Werder, I'm not telling you Dion will be the answer. But they haven't even offered him the job. If I'm Micah Parsons, I tell Dallas Cowboys, I'm not re-signing. You could pull some bullshit and franchise me. But I ain't re-signing a deal with this organization. You leak out some bullshit through your media outlets and 105.3 regarding Mike McCarthy and what problems he was over the last couple of years. And I'm not disagreeing. I was calling for Mike McCarthy's job at the end of the playoffs last year. You got to, in my opinion, you have to put your team in a better position as a number 2 seed. You have to have your team prepared, and you didn't. You should have lost your job at the end of last year. All this team cares about is season ticket re-ups, and it's bullshit. They only care about the bottom line. How much money is coming into the Jones family trust? Because, as you saw on episode 9 of Landman, it's a family business. Jerry just wants to work with his family in his last dying days. I've had it as a fan of the Cowboys. Now, we're going to cover it. See that back there? The greats? Aikman, Emmett. Disregard Herschel Walker. Tony D. Up there. Run, Micah. Run. This organization don't give a shit about winning. They're more worried about being comfortable. And I've had it. I have effing had it with this team. But I'm not going anywhere. But it's going to get ugly, people. And all you Kellen Moore fans who think this is a great deal, it's nothing about Kellen per se. It's the organization. It's the organization. That's what it is. It's the way of thinking. Elementary. It's bullshit.